Simmy.
Why am I so goofy?
Who am I? Pretty pod mother. Man, hopefully you can hear us. If not, too bad, but make sure you tap into them. Let me share these links. My supervisor says she wants to tune in, so I've been sharing us her podcast.
Do that. I wouldn't do that.
What? Shorty knew about it.
I think she watched last week, right?
Yeah, she did. Shorty knew about the podcast. She's one of them that we go live.
Who is Michael Mixer?
That's somebody you know.
Who?
Michael Mixer.
Well, we live. You already know. It should go DJ Baby Blue Diamond.
Oh, it's your boy D, aka Mr. Live at 5 himself.
And it's your fella T1.
And we are the
Where You At podcast.
And this is Tuesday, the day after the march.
Okay.
And if you didn't go to the march, you missed out. I didn't really go marching, but I went to the end of the march. I went to A&B easy. We just talking about it. I went to A-Bar, this A-Bar the Stars video shoot for Eastside Veterans. That was a dope video shoot. Shout out to the artists that was out there. Black Mexico. Dice shot the video. SB Ice Cole was here. Blue Man from Up with the Clan was out there. Some other artists I did not know was out there. So shout out to people that came out to support. Happy told me about the video shoot. I was just gonna stay home all day, but she's like, "You want to come out?" I was like, "Sure." Dory Miller, East Side. You know, I think I stayed to the East Side long enough yesterday.
It's nothing like I felt.
Well, that's
so comfortable.
Yeah, I know.
I was in my element. I didn't have one worry. Except cops. It was
man.
Yeah, bro. I don't give a shit. It's always a worry.
Yeah. Happy Tuesday,
over there?
Mickey.
Over here?
No matter what, like it's always a worry.
I honestly, I'm not worried over here. Like as far as like violence or something going wrong.
It was actually good this year. There was nothing.
No, I didn't hear nothing. So
no, it was good. I just want to say F you to all the people, all the workers, all the supervisors who had to bring their people into work on MLK Day. Because I know some people had to work yesterday. I feel bad for you guys. Sorry.
You know, everybody does it.
Celebrate that. I know.
Yeah.
But it hasn't even been that long since MLK was a national holiday. So
acknowledge it.
Yeah. So
that's why if you remember that episode of Martin when he thought that little boy was his son, and he was like, "Hey, you know they be tripping in Arizona. No matter what they tell you, Martin Luther King's birthday is a holiday. Stay home."
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where that came from.
Oh, Keith's outside. You go.
Mickey said, "Let him know."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I took off. Most of the jobs I had, when I worked at the warehouse, I took off. I took off 2 years in a row, and then after that, they just kind of it was like, we know he's gonna be off for this day. So
yeah.
I mean, it was only like 5 black people that worked there anyway, so it's kind of messed up because like Columbus is a national holiday.
Yeah.
I think Martin Luther King is recognized as a national holiday, but I don't think everybody. I don't think everybody
just
all
observe
observe it.
So.
I mean,
well, yeah, because like if you because I know when they sent out an email for like the 2023 calendar year, like school year, they let us know that they had to get some holidays that we usually get. We're not going to get off, so they can like compensate for like the amount of days we're supposed to be in school or not be in school or work school. So it makes you wonder, like when you sit there, like how do you decide? Like, so it's between President's Day, Martin Luther King Day, and Columbus Day. Who should we let you work on? Like, just imagine that discussion. Like, I would not want to be there for that.
Columbus Day should just be eliminated all around.
It really should. But
no.
Yeah. But we're here Tuesday, another podcast.
They'll try to give us Harry Tubman on the $20 bill before they do something real.
Exactly.
Right.
We're here with some dope topics tonight, and I titled this. I actually came up with the title "That's Inappropriate" because a lot of stuff that we're going to talk about, it makes you wonder: should you be doing that, or should you not be doing that? And we're going to start off with one of the topics that actually I was going to show the video, but
Do show a video.
I didn't upload it.
What video?
Video that D sent us with the inappropriate posting.
Oh yeah, that's like a whole series of these though.
It is. I've seen
like
that
a
show.
right?
It's a show. I've seen that show, and I'm gonna try to see.
I think the first video. Hold up. Who was that?
It'd be me.
Keep
I was
coming
like,
in.
I
A video lady. coming in.
My camera is in that bag.
Y'all live right now? Blood.
You're on the wrong side of town for that.
I don't know. That was the first thing
You know, I have a bridge for it, but
what up, cuz?
Because if you like, storage or like I know. So I'm gonna take this video, try to give you a thought on this video right here. And I was gonna share the topic, and then you shared it. So great minds think alike.
oh, that's the one you talking about. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So let us know if this is appropriate or not appropriate.
I know for the photo.
Extend the camera, the lens first. Is it a?
So you let us know if this is appropriate or not appropriate if you are in a relationship.
Well, tell me what made you so upset.
I was basically just trying to get clarity on it.
Yeah.
Like what was the picture that they were talking about?
Okay.
Okay.
And this particular photo, you've never seen it.
Still haven't seen it.
Right. Okay. Well,
Yeah. I need to get another lens.
I guess
for
I'm gonna be able to hear the sound.
wide lens.
Man, I guess the sound is like.
this is the photo.
Nope, the sound is not playing today. So basically, it is weak. Usually it does as weak sauce. But basically, if you don't know what the video is about, it's saying how there's this fiance, husband, well, soon to be married,
Yeah.
the fiance, and the wife, to be wife, decides to post a picture of her in her robe. Her robe is open. She has panties on, and she has like a post covering up her breast and a post covering up the panties, and she posts that on social media. And the whole family knew about it, his side, her side. They thought it was inappropriate. He never saw the picture until they went to go see the therapist.
Right.
And that's when he finally saw the picture, and he's like, "No, that's inappropriate."
It started off, I think.
How did, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, it was a social media post.
Yeah.
How did he not see it?
The
whole family saw it. How did he
got brought up at like they were sitting there
At a table discussion.
She had just do it like the day before wherever they was going on. And
I don't think
I don't know. Yeah, he's not on social media, so that's why.
Has,
But my thing is that the family knew. Why come the family didn't show him the picture? That's another.
when they were sitting together as a family,
they
could have talked about it. They could have showed it to him, but
But
he was mad that they was getting into it.
Yeah, they were getting too much argument. They didn't.
I think
show
her little brother.
But my thing is,
whatever
he's saying it before the show, when they got into the argument, they family been knowing about it. They should have
yeah.
the picture. He's right, but they didn't. So anyway, they waited to the therapy session, and the therapist showed him the picture. That's when he's like, "That's inappropriate." I want to know your thoughts. I know I feel like it's inappropriate. I know y'all feel like it's inappropriate.
Yeah,
you feel like there's some things that you should or should not post when you're in a relationship.
Some stuff doesn't need to be posted. And the argument that her little brother was making was, well, she gets paid to do this, and this. Yeah, that's understandable. No, like I guess
She's a model.
likes and content creator.
Content creator.
So I get that. But when you're about to embark on being married, like that shit comes second to your husband. What he's about that. Like if he's posting that his print and she has a problem with it, then she's gonna take it to the extreme. Okay, until you this, you ain't getting none. That's an extreme that she'll take it to. But I think some women have this thing as you can't control women's bodies. I can see that when you're single, but not when you about to get married. Nah, that shit ain't gonna fly. Or when you in a serious relationship and your partner has a problem with it. Nah.
Have you ever done anything not like that, but kind of close to that?
Posted
Anything or thought about posting anything?
Like
I'm thinking about it.
Body shy.
Like,
That. I feel like I'm too body shy. Single relationship. I'm not doing that.
So what I do?
But that's different though.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
It requires me to have my shirt off.
Yeah, but you're not doing it as a thirst trap. You're doing it because that's what you do in your fitness. She was doing it as a thirst trap, literally.
I know what she was doing it for. I'm making a point.
Oh.
I'm trying to make a point. Like, I do that, but say if I'm working out or if at the end of practice, I take a photo. Or one time I was on IG Live, rollerblading. I had some old like hockey skates from back when I was a kid, and I could still fit. And I was like, oh crap, I can't believe I still fit these. So like I brought them back to the city.
You took your shirt off.
I was around rollerblading on IG Live. I was feeling good listening to music. So I just got on IG Live, rolling down the hill with it. Shirt off, just, this is hot. She was on fire about that. I'm like, people have seen me in my drawers at a weigh-in. Like, what? Like, yeah, then I'm like, it don't make sense. But
I think it's different. I don't even think it's a double, because women got parts that men don't have. So it's just different. Like, I think it was a big thing.
Y'all got a lot that jiggle.
When women was walking around
I do
protest about
like
bras,
I posted to my close friends. Only one person.
Like, people had a problem with it because, like,
but I don't post it to the public. I posted to my close friends. Only got close friends. My close friends.
Oh,
only
yeah.
one
See,
sees it, but
I think it's when you in a relationship, like who's this, Megan? When you're in a relationship, you gotta, like, if your partner has an issue with it, I think that's some stuff that you gotta just like change or try to.
Now, what if it's something from the past?
What you mean,
So
like,
let's say you posted an old picture and then it pops up in a memory.
Nah, I don't think you should.
In your new relationship, they see it and they're like, I don't like that. It's gonna keep popping up.
At that point, I think that's kind of starting to get into the insecure type realm. If it's an old picture and it pops up in a memory or something like that, I think you even have a choice if you want to post it or not.
Yeah.
Because it just pops up as a memory on
your page. Yeah.
You don't have to post like the memory.
And then you have
to your point, like, so in the context of that video, I think, it was something that she may be getting paid for, but I feel like that's a conversation that needs to be had. Like, hey,
before you post,
like before I post, like, hey, I just want to let you know. Now, maybe she on the grant now too. If they're engaged, they've known each other long enough to know that he know what she do.
Right, yeah.
So what? So you know what I'm saying. So what if
it's the picture that it's the way that she took it though. So she didn't have a top on, and she just had like a.
She had no top pants. She had a robe on, and the robe was like open like this.
Like
and then she had a bar over the. She posted the bar over.
So it was other factors.
Yeah, like she had
so
no
I'm gonna
bra.
show y'all the picture, even though the audio doesn't work so people can see. I'm gonna show y'all the picture because the audio's not working right now. So people. And then see like
Just look
fast forward to kind of show you guys
motivation.
Hell for time.
I don't know if you can see it that way.
It was pretty for motivation.
That just looks seductive. That don't
see it.
Look like games.
We're trying to post it.
Yeah, we're trying to post it on.
Hell,
But you can see the picture. You can't really see it that well, but the picture is like not appropriate at all.
Nah, she was topless, and she just had like one of those yes no things that you can push. Like if you ask the question, does this look sexy on me? Yes or no. It was like a poll question or something like that.
Yeah.
And then on the bottom it said something else.
Yeah,
in the mirror doing it, and he's like, no, like I don't know too many dudes. That's like I don't know. I know it's dudes that don't care about it.
That's why you gotta communicate.
Right, and then you got these because that is weird. Now that about what Travis is saying, like, that is weird to not know. I think he knows what she posts. I think it's just what she posts.
Yeah.
This particular picture.
I wonder if that's the only time she's posted something like that too. Anytime the family actually picked up on
right. That's what I'm thinking.
And just found out about it because if he ain't on social media, she could pass like, oh yeah, I'm a model.
Right.
IG model.
Right.
But I guess that probably happened too. If he ain't on social media like that or at all,
I don't know.
He may have very well not have known to the extent.
Because thinking about it, for him not to know, he can't be on. No way that you not know.
But you be surprised. There's couples who do not follow each other.
My wife don't follow me on social media.
Not on Facebook.
Nah, she don't even have an Instagram.
I thought y'all friends on Facebook.
Now she follows me and unfollows me at will because of what I post.
I had someone post an inappropriate picture of me on Facebook, and I only found out because
What?
Yes. So we wasn't even talking. I don't know what we were doing, and he had taken an inappropriate picture of me when I was like half drunk, and I didn't know he did, and he had posted it without my permission and asked me. I only found out because the memory popped up. He shared it, and someone from the shop saw it. It's on Be Easy. Hey, is this your homegirl? And he sent it to me. I know it was on there. So I said, the guy was like, dude, like, what's going on? He took it down. But yeah.
That's lame. That's lame.
Lame.
Lame as hell.
Right.
Man.
What's up, Amazon? Shout out to
What happened to the
Amazon.
camera?
Huh?
What happened to the camera?
Oh, I think you moved. I think you moved the camera key. You gotta scoot it over. So you can, this one. Scoot it over to the
No,
right,
back
the other
it
way.
up.
Probably gotta back it up.
That way.
Back it up.
Back it up a little bit. Boom. Wait, hit. Scoot over a little bit. That way a little bit. Not too much. Well, that way a little bit. Right there.
Why
Go fix it, D. D know what to do. D's an expert.
Why the camera removed?
Why don't we just put
I
it
didn't even move it by accident.
Want to put it back in the corner?
No. It's fine like that. This guy.
You gotta adjust it.
This is just a little bit. Boom. Right
You
there.
good?
Back it up a little more. Back it up.
Back.
Now
in the
turn it.
way.
Now turn
She's
it.
a keen and cocky shit.
Which way?
Now back
Right
it up.
That's good? Or to my left?
Right there. Right there.
Good.
You can close that door.
Man, so to the next topic of that's inappropriate. So I saw this video on TikTok where this white teacher, was talking to some, I want to say black students, but some other students, that black students, and she decided to code switch. So at first she was just talking normal, like please sit down or something like that, and then she was like, you ain't got to go with your friends or something like that. Like she code switch, and a lot of people like, you don't have to code switch to talk to people. You can just talk to them normal. Like, yeah, you have your moments where you want to joke around. If you go around like black people, you go up in the hood, that's different. But you don't normally talk like that. You don't have to code switch to talk to anybody, whether you like, I get it, your job might be different. But if you go to the customer service counter, you got to code switch. People do that all the time. I feel like people do it when I take lifts. As soon as I get to a lift, they go straight to the hip hop channel. Then they ask me what do you want to listen to. After they turn it to hip hop, and I'm like, I don't mind. I'm a DJ. I listen to all types, and that's when they go back to whatever they listened to before. But as soon as I get to their lift, man, straight Tupac, and I'm like, really?
Have you ever?
And half the time I be jamming with what they had on before.
I usually, when I was doing Lyft, I used to just play the radio.
Yeah, some play the radio, and some play. Some have their Bluetooth and play like Pandora or Spotify.
I know.
Sometimes they
let
ask.
let your riders if they want to connect to the Bluetooth.
Oh no, I never done that. But they always ask me, they're like, "Is this music fine? Is there anything you want to listen to?" So that's when they find out I'm a DJ. They
I did.
I
One couple,
it was
a military couple. They just moved. They just got married. And they just moved here from Wisconsin or something like that. And they was asking, what's a good spot downtown. They just wanted to get dropped off downtown. What's a good spot? I was like, you got a lot of spots on the Riverwalk, all this stuff. But I was listening to. I had a playlist, an old school playlist playing, and like old school, like Earth, Wind, and Fire, and that kind of stuff.
Right.
But they was digging it though. They were like, hey man, you jamming, man, you jamming. I was like, I appreciate it.
Loves, I feel like when it's old school, everyone loves old school music, black, white, no matter what you play. Even the Bee Gees to Aretha Franklin, they don't like it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's the newer music that's
I really was
playing
playing new music. It's just entirely too much.
See, I listen to all types, so I don't care if you playing that reggae. I don't care what they say. I be in the back like, Daddy.
Yeah.
I be like, give me there, man. I be jamming. I don't care what
I
you say.
seen,
I'm not particular, but
that code switching. So it was a white teacher. I don't know if y'all remember the video. It was a white dude that was saying nigga. And he was
yeah,
like,
they did the episode on Boondocks.
He was trying to go, like he was explaining the difference.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, nigga?
They did the episode of Boondocks about it, right? Because he was like,
They did.
Roddy was like, can I borrow a fry, my nigga? Like, you gonna get the fry back? Or something like that. Like, yeah.
Now, see, I think that white dude was genuinely trying to connect with these students.
Yeah.
You can tell that he was like, I mean, what am I supposed to say? Like,
Sometimes I
this
feel
is how they talking.
I feel like
What's up,
sometimes
man?
connect with
Hey,
Yeah,
he
sisters just drifting. You don't really have to
that man
like.
that man got a pencil and some paper
Wrote that down as
and
his
really,
lesson plan.
and really sat there and explained to
He
the
broke it down.
As your
to the public
Yeah.
as your lesson
the difference.
plan.
I didn't say this one.
I said,
This
hey.
one means this.
Yeah.
This one.
So
I'm like,
you can tell that
wow.
he like
Then you gotta go home and
he
study
studied them.
story nigga dance, right? Isn't that
He
what they
said-
did?
He was like, I feel like his heart was in the right place.
Yeah, I think his whole. I don't think he was malicious about it. I was malicious about it. It was funny when he was explaining it. Like he was like, "Yeah, they get mad. Like, well, but what am I supposed to say?
They say
Like, this is how they talk." Yeah, nigga. Nah, fuck that shit, nigga. Nigga, can that nigga borrow a pencil? Oh man.
I think working
Oh,
at
man.
Gates.
I
That's the, I think working at Gates.
find
The
that
first
white
time I
dude.
heard kids say it, ain't gonna lie. Working at Gates, first time I heard kids say it, I was like, nah.
Kids, like just regular kids.
Like this kid, like students.
You never heard kids say nigga before?
No, because the first class I started was like mostly Hispanics. The first
They
You
say
never
it
heard
too.
them say it?
no,
They say it a lot.
They said more
well,
than.
not the kids. The kids at school. They say it to school. They
Nah,
might say it at home, but they say it to school.
Did they say, hey, did you hear? Did you
they
hear
said
that?
Hispanic.
Did you see it? I said, did you
No,
hear
I know what
negro?
nego means.
I was like,
No,
yeah, that's
not negro. That's black. I'm talking about
No,
when
no,
they
no,
call
no,
you
no.
a mayate.
Yeah.
That too, I didn't hear that. Bitches of nego, I didn't hear
Yeah.
that. I know the difference. They really most of the kids there, like when they got in trouble,
said that shit
they
sound
mostly
like
just
it
like
was-
they
it
didn't
was
really like speak Spanish. They just like their cholo voice, be like, "Hey, miss, I didn't do it. It wasn't me." So I be like, "You did it.
I think
you right. I did it."
I wanted to do
That's
a,
code switching.
I wanted to do a social experiment, and you know how, so you know
Where
how
you play the
Mexicans
music?
say, no, you know how
Oh.
Mexicans they say nigga, you know they talk.
Yeah.
That's how they talk in their conversation. But what if we're talking in a normal conversation, in a normal setting,
You see it. They
and
say
we're
it.
calling each other wetbacks?
We had that discussion. So I was in over there in the valley. We had a show in the valley. Shout out to Orange area. I think I don't know. We're in the valley somewhere.
Orange area.
We was in the valley. We had a show, and some Hispanic artists, you know, every other word when they perform is in this and that. And I'm not saying we should give them a pass, but the only artists I get pass and say they want is salty because he kind of like a nigga. He's a Hispanic right down here, kind of like a black Hispanic. But anyway, so we had a discussion. No,
But then he ain't a nigga.
no. So we had this discussion. We was like, so what is it? Wetback this, wetback that? Because they were just having a conversation after
Right.
the performance saying the N word. So we was like, yeah. So these wetbacks over here just just talking to the normal. They looked at us like, oh, you don't like it, so stop saying it. And they just looked at us. They were surprised when someone actually spoke out. They're not used people speaking out. They just use people just letting it pass.
No, we did. At Sam, we had Sam was basically blacks, and it was like a couple of white people there, but not a lot. I can't even name one. I think I got one homeboy, and I probably think he has some Mexican in him somewhere, but he just looked white. But for the most part, it was blacks and Hispanics, and everybody said nigga, but it wasn't like nobody was on what everybody's on now. It wasn't the woke thing or the conscious thing. It was just like y'all the same hoods as us, so I guess we all niggas.
But they didn't say it in a disrespectful way. It was more like
Nah, more time, 9 times out of 10, if you talking and it's a conversation, it's not in a disrespectful way. But what is a disrespectful way? The ER?
or if you like I feel like if you're talking about someone like that, I don't know.
But then yeah. You
Like-
say,
like-
hey, nigga, I'll beat your mother.
Like that nigga over there, I'm gonna beat your ass is different than like that nigga over there told me the story the other day. I don't know. I feel like we tell
I think if you
Oh, no, that's how you
fight
use it.
words and use it, you using it the same way. No matter how you use it, nigga. I know we use it as a yeah, but kind of not.
even in the song it's better.
I try not to say it as much, but
Yeah, 'cause you was a real nigga.
I know these niggas trash.
Yeah. Somebody said a lot.
It's just a word that you use.
I don't know what word I say in the N word, because I always have my words that I say in case of another cuss words. I don't know what. Oh, I think it's ninja. I don't know what I say.
I remember that started like around 07.
Ninja.
Yeah, 07, 08. And I'm like, why?
That sounds weird.
My ninja.
I see people use that on TikTok.
Yeah,
a
they
lot,
use it
my
on TikTok.
ninja.
They use the
TikTok.
little
the little
ninja emoji.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah. I know what they mean, but it's just
Yeah.
it's still
I
it
mean,
sounds weird.
It does. I be wanting to type it out. We get the little.
Oh, I say my nig.
My nig.
Nah, that got me
That got me
banned
putting
for
that got me putting Facebook.
Facebook jail. You remember
Really?
you was on live?
Nig?
I said,
Yeah, I was on live.
I said, what up? I said, what up, nigglets?
Yeah.
On your live.
Yeah.
And they got you in.
They got me off that.
Oh, say, I ain't gonna even. I was almost in Facebook jail again today.
What did you say?
So in a group, did y'all see the podcast I sent to y'all with Charleston White?
Yeah.
So
I remember. I think I seen the interview. I've seen the interview.
The interview? You seen the whole interview?
Yeah, like a week or so ago. Or something.
Yeah. Okay, so if I don't know if y'all know who Charleston White is.
At this
Just
point, you
go
don't know
check
who
him out.
Charleston White is. You ain't paying
Check
attention.
out his interview. Yes, he says some true stuff, but then sometimes he goes off the.
Like Orlando Brown. Anyway, go ahead.
He what?
Orlando Brown. Keep going.
No, I think it's different. Because
Yeah.
Orlando Brown was in the industry, so
Yeah.
he knows a little bit more inside details.
So what did he say that made you get
But-
Facebook jail?
No, I was repeating what he said, but so first it started off with the dude for the Buffalo Bills. The dude asked him about them, and he was just like, "Man, F that dude, man. Like, I'm worried about the kids." You know, he was like, I was like, that's kind of like unsensitive. You know what I'm saying? Because like he basically died on the field. You know,
Ain't no baby body when they got
an hour. It took him about an hour.
like when you
Resuscitate him.
Yeah,
Well,
like
it took them.
Actually, it didn't take.
It took an hour for that to them get off the.
But they got to
resuscitate.
They
If you have
got
to do an hour to resuscitate, you brain dead.
Yeah, like it.
Yeah.
They say anything after 3 minutes, you pushing it.
Yeah, that's why
watching the
sometimes
doctor
I know
shows
when
and
they
all that.
resuscitating you like
I'm an
that,
expert.
they end up breaking the rib.
I got my PhD from Hulu.
Yeah, but
My MD.
so he did that, and the dude was like, "Oh man, so speaking of that, man, what you think about the WNBA?" He said, "I don't even know if I could say it on here. I think I can say it on here. I'll bleep it out.
Is it the C word?
Nah, he said.
Oh.
He
I hate
said.
when people think the C word is so mad.
No. He said. He was like, man, F them hoes. Ain't nobody worried about the WNBA, man. He said, hey, this ain't nothing but a whole bunch of dykes that ain't getting no dick.
That's not my truth.
Because he was talking about Brittany Griner.
Of course.
He went to. They didn't even bring it up.
I know, but that's when he get to doing that, that's literally the foundation.
Yeah. It is.
Of his when he go down around, she's the foundation.
I had typed it out. And as soon as I pushed post, it said.
So
it's been flagged.
So it flagged you before you even press send.
They give you the option to delete post or post it. Because if you post it, you out of there. So I was like, all right, I'll delete it. I guess I'll delete it.
So they flagged you before you even press send. You just didn't know it.
Yeah, because nobody seen the post. So.
Dang.
But
Facebook.
I knew.
Use her. Did you type her name?
No, I didn't type the name in.
Or you said the name?
I just said WNBA. I said Charleston White. Is crazy. He said. Then I put what he put. WNBA. No, F them. I put F them. Hoes. They ain't nothing but. I think it was probably dyke. Dyke is probably the word.
Man.
Because I've said hoe before on Facebook.
Man, people be sensitive.
Well, I mean, they're trying to protect their brand, so I mean, I can't
Like,
get
I feel like-
mad. That's why I just go to TikTok.
There's
You can
some
say,
words I feel
you
like should
almost
not
say
be
whatever on
banned. And I'm
TikTok.
like, well,
You'll get flagged, but if you're not that big, you can fly under the radar and you can say whatever you want. But once you start getting
I think I only
big,
got in Facebook Joe once. Ever since I've been out, ain't plan
nah.
on going back. I'm good. Y'all can keep doing y'all time.
I think when I got back, Travis, I got in.
That's why I don't comment on nothing. I be like,
I was like, man. I was like, how y'all
I think I forgot what post it was. It wasn't even a bad. Oh, you said
about when the dude like about the massage videos.
Was it
When
massage?
when these women are go get these little girl outings or whatever, girl get-togethers, and one of them a book like this massage company with two dudes come in and feed you grapes and rub you at the same time.
Yeah.
So the guy I didn't make the video. I just reposted it.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't even repost it. A friend of mine reposted it. I just commented and said, yeah, I do the same thing in the video that the dude is playing like he gonna be. Like had a ski mask on, came in there, opened the door, said, pop, 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 and told her to come on.
I think you put like a water gun.
I put a water gun emoji. I said RNS. Air that
That's
out.
what it was.
Water gun emoji.
That
was it.
Out of there.
Bro, like I couldn't post for 48 hours, and anything after 48 hours that I posted
had to be reviewed.
No, nobody would see it for like 14 days.
So they
would like go to the bottom. Of the algorithm.
So that like kind of shadow ban.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And I be seeing some wild stuff being posted on there. Speaking of wild stuff, this ain't on our topic, but y'all hear about Antonio Brown?
No, what? I know it's entertaining. What happened?
Oh Lord. This dude. So the only reason I know is because this girl on my Facebook said Antonio Brown needs help for real. And I was like, well, what did he do this time? And she inboxed me what he did, and this nigga was on his Snapchat story. He took a picture of this girl giving him top, but it had his whole thing in the picture with her and good. I said, this nigga here is living his life.
That's why you got to put the phones away, man.
Shannon Sharp did not like him.
Put the phones away.
I think Shannon Sharp had got mad because it was a video of him in the pool and he jumped up and mooned everybody. And Shannon Sharp was like, actually, I don't get this. I was like, bro, that's his personal time, man. You can't tell him what to do with his personal time.
Man.
But apparently Twitter was going crazy.
That's where you find everything there, man, because TikTok be teasing you with stuff, and you gotta go to Twitter to find the real stuff.
Nah, Twitter had the picture.
Yeah, Twitter don't take none down.
I said, man.
Where it's at, man.
I knew there was a couple instances where I knew Antonio Brown was off. One, when he was, I don't know if it was a kick return or whatever, but he was running down.
And kicked the dude.
He got in. He deliberately got within his line of sight.
He was the kicker.
And did that. He could have just ran around this dude, but he said, "Nah." Full vertical and came all the way down on him. Foot the helmet.
It was like.
Then remember when he was starting to like get into all his shit with his baby mama and all that after he left Oakland?
Mm-hmm.
No, when he actually got edible bags worth of dick gummies and throw them at his baby mama.
Oh, when it was outside the house.
Outside the house, like just throwing a bag of dicks at him. I'm like, this man's sick, bro.
They leave them Florida boys alone, man. They on some other shit.
Man.
While
we talking about baby mamas, baby daddies, and all this, we're gonna go to our next topic, which has nothing to do with baby mamas or baby daddies, but it do have to do with gender roles. And when does paying bills become a gender role? Because women always want men to pay all the bills. You got to pay all my bills before I give it you. Most women want that.
I'm gonna be me personally. This is what people, y'all might not agree to this, but
But you
I
can marry
think-
perspective, right?
no, not even from America. I think when a woman expects you off top to do all that, that's just giving me like bum. I just think bum.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
you just want everything, and you don't want to do nothing. That's almost like taking care of another kid. Can you throw me some more popcorn in here?
Nope.
Hey, look, wait.
I don't want no.
Don't judge us with the snacks.
We at Where You At Podcast. We like the snack.
A healthy snack too.
Hell's not. It's healthy popcorn and OG roll gold pretzels, but they sticks. My mom used to get these.
I don't know how to pour it.
I do not afford. Anyway,
I just scoop mine like chicken feet.
yeah, that's
I was gonna try to, but she wanted to be a bartender. I like the
Blue can't make no drink. She just drink.
No, I
She
think
just drink it.
no, I know how to make a Mexican candy.
Shirley Temple.
Get y'all. I be drinking.
No, but I don't see nothing wrong.
We're spending 50-50.
I don't see nothing wrong with a man paying for everything. I don't. I just see something
It
wrong
should
with
be
a woman
expected.
expecting him to do the shit.
Exactly.
Like,
I
let
feel like
me
if he
get-
has it and he wants to do it, fine. If y'all agree on that, that's fine. But don't come in thinking that's gonna automatically
This
be
is
the
how it's gonna
agreement.
be.
But I want to know for those of you who've been in a relationship, was in a relationship, if you've been married, talk about that, like how y'all do your finances and was it 50-50 all the time? I know Mickey, you're married, you can talk about that. My supervisor was married before in the process
I
of getting a
think-
divorce. Let me know, like, how'd y'all split the finances? How did that work? Who paid for what and how does that
Everybody
work right now?
needs to do what works for them.
I know when I used to live with an ex of mine, he paid for everything and I was supposed to save for a car. It didn't work out that way.
Yeah, we know. We were just talking about you.
Yeah.
We were like, Blue need to get a goddamn car.
I am.
When?
We were doing this podcast for 2 years, and she been saying, I'm
And
gonna
you
get one.
can't say it ain't the bread. Like, you know how much Uber.
You need us to
know
go
how much
and help
money
you
paying
get
at
that
Uber?
car?
Nah, you should ask Deb, man. Deb, no, I've been saying it for a minute. You get a car. But yeah, no. It's coming
Let's get a
soon.
small one.
It is coming soon. Pray for me.
An
Amen.
electric car. Or something small.
But yeah. So how do y'all? I don't know if y'all want to talk about it since y'all all married.
We don't pay
Before y'all
bills.
got into y'all marriage, how did y'all get into like y'all
I
finances
pay
or
my
what was
bills,
gonna
she
pay
pay her
what?
bills.
Today?
No, before we got married.
Okay.
That's how it's supposed to be before you get married.
Okay.
We're not one yet.
But when y'all got married, then how'd y'all decide to?
We put
Talk
our money in
about
a pot and let it go.
We got one account.
Okay.
We got our separate accounts, but the money goes to the bills. Like, I know when I get paid, I need to send her this, and this. And if you got, I think what's important is find out in your relationship who is the best with the finances.
Yeah.
First. And let that y'all sit down, write out y'all bills, how much y'all need to be making, how much our bills is, and how much needs to be if y'all gonna have like an account to where it comes out automatically, how much y'all need to have
In that account. Or how much y'all gonna put in a month?
Right. So I think that's key. But everybody is different. Situations change. At one point, I was paying all the bills for the cars and everything when my wife was in school. And then it was at one point, my wife was paying for the stuff. So
Exactly.
it just happens. Like, it's life.
Everybody can have everybody, like Tyson said, everybody got a plan until they get hit in the face.
And we got hit when COVID,
Oh yeah.
and I was working for the school district and
But you still doing bus driving, right? I know.
not doing COVID.
Nobody in
I thought you were
school.
taking you need to do where they take the kids to food.
Yeah, but that's like 4 hours a day.
Oh, so y'all
That
okay.
wasn't shit.
Okay.
But so one thing I can say with finances is figure out what your debt to income ratio is, and then chop that down. Start chopping it to debt. Before you even get into the whole, I need a man to pay for all this, y'all need to get some debt down because women are, especially black women, they are graduating and going to college at an alarming rate. But that comes with student debt too. So they're going to college
I
and
know.
stuff,
I got it.
and you're getting $30,000, $40,000 in debt for college, and then you come out with your degree, and sometimes you overqualify for the field that you're in. So
That's true.
sometimes you get a job that ain't even making the money that you're supposed to be making to pay your tuition back. So
what people don't understand is, what people don't understand is, like, so I just started watching a show called Suits.
Yeah.
That show Meghan Markle.
sound
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bunch of
Hey, Shell.
it's lawyers
Mm-hmm.
on Wall Street, New York.
Yeah, I like that show.
New York City, middle of Manhattan.
This is
This
Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll check it out.
Or not Peacock.
I got
Yes,
I
I
got it.
At this, it's this firm called Pearson Hardman, right?
Mm-hmm.
At Pearson Hardman, they only hire Harvard lawyers. They
Yeah.
only hire those who go to Harvard.
Oh.
And even then, it's not necessarily a guarantee you're going to get hired by them just because you went there. You really got to.
You got to be top of the
But you got a leg up because on anybody else because Pearson Hardman is the #1 law firm in the city, really in the state.
Mm.
And you went to the school that's literally a prerequisite for you to even apply.
So you're an alumni.
Yeah. So even watching that show, people got to understand. You went to the best school. You went to the best school for that career field.
Mm-hmm.
You still might not get a job.
And you still might not get a job. And even if you did, you're starting at the bottom.
Mail room. You got a doctrine.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to work your way up.
Mailroom, the coffee boy.
I mean, shit. That sometimes falls in the same area.
You'll be doing paralegal work. Paralegal work or whatever.
Intern.
You interning.
Yeah.
It's a paid internship, but
it ain't the same.
Man, you know what I'm saying? It ain't.
And if you in New York, that.
Oh, trust me, I know, because my youngest sister's a lawyer, and she recently moved to New York. This be
the cost of living up there is.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's in the which part of New York? She's in Soho. If you don't know what Soho is, that's a rich part of New York. It is, and I'm just like, girl, I don't know how you do it.
It either sounds rich or it sounds like it's a place where a lot of homeless people congregate. One of those. It's not in between though.
Soho.
But yeah, the price of another thing too, with the whole paying all the bills. It depends on where you live. Like I seen one where they they was asking women as far as like going 50-50, but the lady was saying, I don't know if you know this dude, Anthony something. He's like they call him the money man. He does a lot of podcasts about money. At Your Leisure.
Oh yeah.
Earn Your Leisure.
Earn Your Leisure.
Yeah.
Like he does a lot of stuff with them. So his name is Anthony Miller or Anthony something, black dude. But he had a panel of some women. He was basically giving them a scenario of like a dude is making this much money and he's working here. Could you date him? So the only dude that they said they couldn't date, even though he made the same money, was the dude at Walmart. And basically it's because you're working at Walmart. So if you're a supervisor at Walmart making 60 and you're a supervisor at McDonald's making, let's say 62 or whatever, they'll take the dude working at McDonald's versus the Walmart dude. I was like, that's weird to me.
Me is more so benefit.
Or a teacher. That's what it was. It wasn't McDonald's. It was a teacher. So she was like, well, I could date a teacher, but if he wants to move up. So his point was, why y'all trying to make men, what if he's content with making his $70,000 a year?
Yeah.
He's cool with that. He
Mine
can still
is
go
more
on
so
trips and stuff.
benefits. Mine is not so much like, yeah, I do want you to make like a nice amount. I'm not saying you have to be rich, but my soul more benefits. Like you said, let's say they make the 60K, but does it come with health insurance?
Right.
You gotta think about stuff
Yeah.
like that too. It's like, because some
That's
jobs
true.
don't offer that no matter where you work at. You can work at the highest paying job, and sometimes they don't offer that. And Walmart might offer that health insurance. Like you said, they get
I
paid the
heard
same
Walmart
amount.
got some good benefits.
Let's say you might get that health insurance.
I heard McDonald's got good benefits.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
Because if you
it's
get
the
sick,
title.
I heard Bucky's got.
Buckets pay good too.
yeah.
I
And
seen the and they make
They got it out.
They got it out there. Hey, this is what you making over here.
Yeah, and then not only
What's
is it about
up?
the
What's that?
benefits too.
And our bathrooms clean.
Exactly, and it's not just
Clean
about the. And
bathrooms on the planet.
it's not just about the health benefits, too, health insurance. You also got to think about like
Hold on.
if I get sick.
Hold on. Look, I made a post
Oh Lord.
like a week or so ago saying, if you put your bare ass
Oh yeah, I
on
see that.
a Walmart toilet, I'm preferring to community cheap from now on, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like when I go to Bucky's, man, like I honestly consider just sitting
Now they clean
right
that
on
shit.
it.
They clean it.
They clean like it's almost like somebody like some
They
like
wait for you to get up.
bathroom. Yeah, it's like some bathroom genies.
Yeah.
Because there's a door. If
You
you ever
done-
walk
you
into a Bucky's, there's a door in the back that can't nobody get to.
Mhm.
Don't nobody look at it. Don't nobody bother.
Mhm.
But it's like when you leave up out of there,
That's what they come out at
they just
right away.
float over to your shit, clean that, and it's
Before the
ready for the
next
next person.
For the next person to come out.
That's how I feel about Bucky's bathroom.
Not the flow.
Shout out to Bucky.
Yeah, shout out Bucky.
We looking for sponsors.
Yeah, Bucky's holler at us, man. We're looking for some sponsors. We'll wear all the shirts.
All the shirts,
All
hats.
everything.
We can get socks made, all that.
Scarves.
Everything. My wife got the mugs. She got coffee mugs and everything. We in there.
But it's not just about the health insurance too. You also got to think about like, do they have paid leave for if you like something was to happen on the job? Do they have like paid leave for someone like a death in your family? It's all about.
Oh yeah,
It's more than just the pay too. You got to think about the benefits that's going to help.
When I
you
first
and
started
your
working, I
family.
wasn't even that. None of that shit was my concern. No
That's before
healthcare,
kids?
none of that stuff. Nah.
That's
Mm-mm.
before kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of that stuff.
But now that you have a family, it's more to think about.
Yeah, but
I ain't gonna lie too. Before I started working, I wasn't thinking about that too. And then when I got my first job, that's when you start.
you don't realize that until you.
Because to this day, I'm
till you
like,
get insurance and you realize, like, dang, I was going to the doctor when I was little, and like this is what was helping.
yeah.
Now, if you go to the hospital, I don't know if people notice or realize this, but you get treated different when you don't have insurance. They treat you like you trying to scam.
Yeah, they're like, man, I know we ain't finna get no money about you.
Right. We ain't giving you no damn Tylenol. You better get this goddamn fake ass aspirin. What is it? A placenta?
Placebo, yeah,
A
placebo.
Yeah, a placebo. Be on your merry way. You thinking you doing something?
I get treated that way sometimes. 'Cause I have two
Nothing.
different insurances. They be looking at me like, you trying to scam us? I'm
Yeah.
like-
I know
I'm
school
like, do you see
districts.
my paycheck? How much I get paid?
Most school
I
districts
need
have
this.
good insurance. They just
They
need
do,
to, they need
and
to
then
update
they
teacher
offer
pay.
life insurance and all that too. Sometimes I be like, life insurance.
They need to update teacher pay though. That's for sure.
They really do.
That's
Not
one
gonna
thing
lie.
they need to work on.
Not just the teacher pay, the assistant pay too, because the assistants be doing a lot. Just how,
Like what? Subs
just
or
like how,
T-
not just that too.
TA?
Like you know when you go to the hospital to the doctors and then how they say like nurses know a little bit more. Nurses be knowing a lot more about the patient than the doctors do.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that sometimes. Like assistants be that one-on-one help, especially for pre-K. For the little ones, they be that one-on-one help. When the teacher's trying to teach the class, you be the one managing the
okay.
behavior. Sometimes they have you sub. Like I sub sometimes. I taught a lesson or two, you know.
Yeah, my
And then
wife
it
was
depends
doing
on what
that.
position. When I was a PE assistant, man, they always had me here, there, and everywhere. They always take PE assistant now. The ratio on PE is 45-1 compared to other classrooms. So you can have two classes in there by yourself.
Mm.
So they always take the assistants out, man. So the assistants do a lot. Have you run around. So up our pay too. Up everybody's pay.
Those
Everybody.
subs, I know SAIG subs get paid pretty good.
Yes.
like
I think they
200.
get like 200 a day, and then depending on like if you go to Dory Miller, I think you get an extra pay for going there. For certain schools, like the worst schools, they up your pay.
Yeah, I used to have to pick up kids from Dory Miller. They was bad as fuck.
Whoa, wait a minute. I just thought about something. Did you just say that the worst schools might get a more like?
Yeah, they'll
Just
pay you a
get
little
a
bit
more
more.
No, the
To be there.
subs. Cause they need subs to
Oh,
go
to
over there.
subs?
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
because
not
subs don't go over.
regular
They're not
teachers?
teachers. Because subs don't want to go over there. They scared, so they try to up the pay. They
You
try to
think
incentive.
you think teachers that get caught up in scandals with students at their previous permanent position, that's what they end up doing, like subbing out to like schools that are
Different schools.
subbing out
But I
different
think
schools,
it's
schools that
I
are
think
bad.
you all in a pool though. It's a pool. Once you sign up for a district, your name is in a pool. You with teachers and
and they
substitutes.
and they have
They
automatic
pool,
calls
yeah.
your house and all
So
that.
if your name is in there for whatever you're doing, like
Scandals.
you in there or you.
I had
you
a
out
friend
the
that got
pool.
caught up in a.
But no, I think it's some loopholes.
I had a friend that got
There's some
caught up in a
teachers-
scandal.
I think they're going to different
She
districts.
was dating.
It's
She
like
was still a
nurses.
teacher. Her ex students and the ex student ended up killing her.
Matter of fact, I know it's true, cause all right, when I was
Oh Lord.
wait a minute, freshman year, freshman year.
Yeah, the teacher trying to hit it.
No,
You want to hit the teacher?
no.
Shout out Ms. Lamura.
Um,
I would definitely kissed her.
my English teacher
Mm-hmm.
was.
Mm-hmm.
It got out that I guess she was at a party that she shouldn't have been at and smashed a few of them.
Oh,
At least one of them.
Oh, one too many.
Like literally, she was my teacher. Yesterday, today she's no
And then she
longer.
wasn't.
Like it's like, yo, where the hell was it? And you could tell something was up when you walked into school because everybody was like, yo. You could feel like it was different.
What happened I think a couple months ago at
But
Justin
I found her. She in a whole other district.
And Justin ISD.
And been there since then. Since then.
Well, depending on what you do, that record don't follow you.
I think it probably depends on where it was at.
Yeah, that's true too.
She wasn't on campus, so they probably.
But it happened not too long ago. Justin ISD.
I didn't do that shit.
Woodlake,
they do that shit with cops.
A Woodlake teacher got caught with child pornography on Snapchat.
Oh.
Speaking of cops.
Them niggas need to be locked up. I don't give a fuck what you. If you got child pornography, I don't care what.
On your Snapchat, like.
Everybody need to be locked.
On the Snapchat.
Locked in the jail.
Like, not the
We need to be in the jail that was on Venom. Carnage.
Yeah.
He was in a cell.
Man.
You need to be in one of those. There's no excuse for that.
Y'all hear about the cops in Tennessee?
Yeah, we heard about her.
What?
That
You ain't hear
female
about
cop
that?
that was slapping up the whole station.
At least
Her
5.
husband. The husband was letting it happen or something, right?
Nah, he was like, I'm gonna stand by her and everything like
Oh
that.
yeah,
She
yeah,
didn't know
okay,
about it.
yeah. I seen that.
But when he came out, he's like, I'm gonna stand by.
Nah,
But
hell
This
no.
is what I think
if
happened.
you see the picture, he looked like a goof. He looked like that's the best he gonna get.
I feel like this is. I
She
feel
was
like
a cop too.
Yeah,
this is what I feel like
she a cop.
happened. Slopping
She was
up all the other
smashing the
cops.
cops.
And he's not a
I
cop.
think I think maybe 3 of them, maybe 2 or 3 of them were superior officers.
This is my thing that happened.
Get
This
that
is what I
raise.
feel. This is what happened. I feel like she was smashing
Yeah,
all the
that's what
cops. Then she got to that one cop that wanted to hit. And she was like, "No, you're not my type." And he's like, "Oh, I'm not your type. I got you."
I can see that.
And then went to the head. Was like, "Let me tell you what really going on."
I can see
Got
that.
that work snitch. You always had the work snitch.
I can see that. But he just should have showed some patience. He would have got it.
Whatever. Should have held
Patient.
her.
Obviously, she didn't care.
Patient.
And she held it up though.
I don't
Like
think,
if she
I
didn't
think-
want to smash him.
No, I was saying, I was giving a scenario of what could have happened. Like, she trying to figure out how they found out. And I'm saying she's smashing everybody. And then there's this one cop that's like, well, let me hear. And she's like, nah, you're not my type.
Right,
He's
yeah.
like,
No, I
"Alright."
know that, but
He
he
probably
was.
caught it on body cam.
Not the body cam of the head going.
Forgot to turn the body cam.
Of the head going like this. That's why you see the body cam.
Yeah, Johnson, what the hell's going on here?
I got a 955 in my with an 850.
She need to run me my percentage. Man, hey, I seen that.
Man, shout out to Nate for tuning in. My homie Key said she saw you the other day. You know Nate.
Yeah. What up, Nate?
Man,
Oh,
we all
okay.
know. Everybody know Nate the great.
Telling you
Who your favorite DJ, Nate?
That's what she said. He said she need to run me my percentage.
You need to run me my percentage, Nate. I be pimping Nate out too. Nate don't know it.
Tell them we need $200 cash right now each.
She said she need 200. Now,
Man, it is 2023. We want to know. What is your goals for 2023?
my goal. So one of my main goals was is
K2A.
to main goal is to be by the end of the year be fully a full-time entrepreneur.
Okay.
But one of my top goals I've been having even before that was to
Be a stripper.
give my wife the choice, be able to give my wife the choice if she want to stay at home, be a stay-at-home wife, or if she want to work.
Okay.
So I think if I gave her the choice, she'll probably. I don't see her not working,
Yeah.
but she'll probably take some time off, even if she was to take. She mentioned it a few times, so a year. I was like, I can make that happen.
I thought you was gonna drop that mixtape. Who? Nah, cause you slacking, mate. You said you wanted to manage me. You couldn't handle it.
But yeah, those are my two main
Mango.
goals this year.
Graduate.
Okay. Yeah. That's coming
You up
soon.
this year, right?
That's coming soon.
Is it gonna be in person?
Yeah, I'm going
Where's it gonna be at?
in New Hampshire.
Shit, I want to go. Me and my wife is looking for some places to try. We need a reason.
Come on.
We're gonna be that back
Look,
family.
hey, if anybody, I know anybody getting
The
married,
noisemakers.
just let them know we
Oh, no, wait a
available.
minute. First of all, we got to set some ground rules
What's up?
for you in New Hampshire.
Oh shit. What can I do?
You cannot ruffle any feathers.
New Hampshire is what, by Maine, right?
Yeah. That's the.
You can't get us canceled.
Yeah.
We gonna shoot a podcast or
Or
something?
strung up.
We're gonna do an
you know,
episode up here.
I'll settle for that.
I'll be on my best behavior. If my wife is with me, we have a high possibility.
He is so different when he's around his wife.
We have a high possibility.
I ain't gonna
of
lie.
that happening.
I ain't gonna lie. When D got out the car, he was with his family. I was like, oh, I don't know this side of D.
Yeah, I gotta.
D is so different when a family.
I gotta
Hood
be a
D,
dad in
hood
person.
D didn't come out, man. I wanted to see D hit a little something. He didn't do none of that.
No.
But yeah, I want to graduate, and then I want to graduate. I want to fight again. Just live, man.
That's true.
Just live, cause like I went to a funeral today. A coworker of mine, He was in his 60s, but like smooth dude, smooth cat, and he lived how. He had some ailments, some illnesses or whatever, like that. But you wouldn't know anything was up.
Wrong with him. He lived life to the fullest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, shit, God got me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool. Like, and like that. And I'm like, wow. He did
like whatever happens.
Yeah, he did over 20 years in the military, man. Like another however many years doing civilian work with the government. And raised a family, and then married to his wife. I think about over 30 years, pushing 40 years, something like that, man. Like,
definitely don't see that.
Yes, Sam, pushing like latter part of 30 years or whatever. There was something that the pastor had said. He was like, which was my post from today.
Yeah.
I think when you was sitting at the
with the glasses on.
Yeah.
Looking like Rico Suave. Look at him. I know, looking all snappy.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there. When he said it, it made so much sense because we kind of say this all the time. Is okay, everybody has a beginning and it has an end.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two things that we can't control.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing we can control is what that dash, that hyphen, what happens in between.
Right.
And that dash is directly connected to your end, meaning that how it's connected to your end is that dash is what you leave behind, how people remember you, how you made them feel, how you inspired them, what you left them with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not anything tangible, like necessarily tangible, but what did they give you? If you're a spiritual person, whichever side of it on, like, did you give them Christ? Did you give them this? Did you get? What did you give them? What did you leave behind? That was just some real substance. where
Like
people can say
if you could say your grandpa. Well, I mean, my grandpa used to say
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just want to go after everything I can go after until I can't no more. Because once I can't, I can't.
That's real. That's real. Blue, let's see if she has something because you know she don't.
Blue ain't paying attention.
I don't want to be Big G or Lil G
She don't
no
like
more.
being philosophical.
2023, no more Big G, Lil G.
Okay, putting your pip stick down.
Pimp stick down. I actually told somebody that.
You trying to find settle down?
Yeah, I know someone who wants to be the one.
I think you need
But
to travel.
But he can't be the one because he's still in the streets.
No, see,
So.
that's you gotta look at the red flags. I think you look at
Like
red
he
flags
wants to be
as
the
if they're
one.
part of
He
the
wants to
United
not
States
be
flag.
in the streets, but I know the street life is still in him. So it's just like I don't want to pull you away.
Your red flags is like, well, maybe it's a African flag and it has green and black also in it. Like, no, it's a red flag.
No, I already know that's a red flag. That's why.
It's a Chinese flag.
That's why I haven't pursued nothing. That's why I just keep it friendly.
No, I think for you, I don't think your soulmate is in San Antonio.
Oh, I don't.
I think you
I don't
need
think
to,
so either.
I think you need to travel.
I don't think my soulmate's in San Antonio either.
You need to travel as much as you can. I'll say
that's
this.
what I want to do 2023. I do want to travel more. Me and Happy talked about that. We want to do more girls trip.
I'll tell you. I'm
for the
gonna say
weekend.
that. I'll tell you.
But not the girl trip y'all think.
That's what
normal girls trips. No, because there be two types of girl trips. We're not into all that.
What, mess with each other?
Yeah.
Oh. It's y'all trip.
Nah. I'm good. I'm good. Nah.
But yeah, travel, man. Since you
especially
right now, you ain't got no kids you ain't gotta find no babysitter, so do everything that you can. Because once the baby pop out, you're gonna have to put that shit on hold.
People tried. Failed. No kids. No kids. No,
somebody gonna get your ass. Watch.
You said what?
You playing around.
You said someone gonna get me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah, I doubt it.
You better speak that into existence.
What?
Nobody get you.
Oh, I already know. I know. I got this.
From your recent conversations,
I'm good.
A little bit of Henny.
I don't drink Henny.
Henny things possible.
I don't drink it. But yeah, I want to travel. 2023, travel more. Of course, focus on my school. I want to what else? Of course, elevate everything that I do now, all the podcasting, the radio, the DJing, elevate that more, trying to get that into LLC, my DJ stuff. So working on that.
Travis, question. When is your projected graduation I guess month or
November.
Okay, cool.
November 18th.
It's enough time for me to schedule some vacation and tell my wife we're gonna travel. We ain't bringing the kids. I don't we might want to cut it.
Hopefully by then I have someone to travel with. We'll see.
You don't have to.
Men ain't shit. Anyway.
Oh, here we go.
No, nah.
Hey, just start dating chicks.
Nah.
And you'll find out they ain't shit either.
That's you too. But I rather have the real thing and be not shit than the fake thing and be not shit.
Hey.
I need the real thing. I don't know.
They making them real now.
They probably are. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't mess with that. I don't do toys and none of that, so I wouldn't know.
They got dolls and everything.
They probably do.
I just seen before we started the podcast. I just seen one of the sex dolls, $45,000 for a sex doll.
Bro, why?
Does it come alive? Because some of them do.
They do like
some of them talk to. Some of them come alive and talk.
Hey, look, this ain't a promo.
Hey, D, what would you want to do today?
Yeah, look at listen in the morning.
You know what I want to do?
Listen to 99.5, the Billy Madison show.
They talk about that.
Oh, they talk about a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like they was talking about that though, about the dude bought a doll, one of those real life dolls, and programmed it and everything, and actually introduced the doll to his mom as his girlfriend.
I believe that. I believe that.
And then he said the only time some issues came up is when he bought another doll. And the mom was like, well, ain't whatever a dog gonna get,
Jealous.
I was like, what the fuck's wrong with these people? Oh man.
I think I want to introduce 2 people as my boyfriend to my family. I don't think I introduced anyone as my boyfriend.
No?
They'd have been just a friend or just by your name. Or this is my friend, or this is son, this is D, this is Amos,
You
this
don't
is
want to
John.
commit. You ain't trying to commit, no.
No, I do, but I ain't putting labels on it in case they don't last, and I don't want them to think about what happened to your boyfriend you had last week. We ain't got to put labels on it. We ain't got to put labels on it,
They gonna
so
say
if
that
it ain't
anyway.
gonna
Last
last, don't
year.
put labels on it. If
They
I know
gonna
it's
say
gonna
that anyway.
last, then maybe, but I ain't gonna put labels on it. What happened to so and so?
How you know it's gonna last or not?
You can tell. You can get the vibe. You can tell.
Have you ever had that vibe before?
But it's not gonna last.
Well, it's gonna last. You think it's
Yeah.
gonna last? Did it last?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
it
what
did
I'm
not.
saying. Like you
It
don't
did
know.
not. That's what I regret. That's what I'm saying.
You
I
don't
regret introducing you to my people.
Man, you gotta just like Travis say, man. You gotta just live. Sometimes your path is you might have to fuck up a couple of times before you get it right.
Or a lifetime.
Well, that too. Hey, like I said,
But yeah,
Blue, I feel like you should stop entertaining bullshit.
or stop ignoring the red flags. I think she.
That's what I
ignored the red
mean by
flags.
entertaining bullshit.
She
Like,
gives
yeah,
people
yeah,
hope.
red flag, yeah.
She gives people the chance when
That's
they
why-
know she sees
that's
it.
why
Like I
there's
know this
that's
nigga
why
ain't
there's
shit. But
some-
then she be like, I'm gonna give him a chance.
That's why there's a select or individual or individuals that spin the block.
Yeah.
All in your inbox.
I think
I feel like you should definitely stop entertaining bullshit.
from the dudes that she told us that she talks to, it's a specific
luckily I have
type
no
of
one in my
dude.
inbox right now. Hallelujah.
It's a
They
specific
stop.
type of dude
They
that
stop.
she is.
No one's in the inbox.
Give
They
it a
stop.
Thursday at 3.
You say give it a what?
Give it a Thursday at 3.
Right at the end of the
Nah,
podcast.
Nah.
Hey man, I seen your inbox was dry. I decided to jump up in here.
Jump up in there. Nah, I don't think so.
What you doing?
Yeah, what you doing, little head? Oh man.
I hate when I leave people on red. Then they inbox you someone. Did they someone had messaged me on Facebook, some kind of message. I left them on red. I didn't respond because I was going through the death of my uncle. I wasn't in that headspace. They're gonna text me. Tell me, I know you saw my message. If I didn't respond there, you think I'm gonna respond here? Like
some people are super
persistent.
desperate.
Be
It's a
persistent.
difference between persistent and desperate.
Cause don't inbox me on one channel and then another channel think I'm gonna answer.
Yeah, see,
You're gonna be left
that's
on red on
desperate.
all channels.
That's desperate. If I send you a message and you don't reply in like a day, I might just block you.
Well, if you're talking to someone,
Yeah. But I ain't never had no girlfriend in the social media era, so I don't block people on social media. I ain't never blocked nobody. But not like if I know you
I
and
got
you get on my
blocked
nerves
once.
and I say I don't like what you talking about, I'm gonna block you.
Look,
I knock like
I got blocked
block.
once. The first time I
Oh
got
no, I know I'm
blocked,
blocked. My wife blocked me before, so
I got blocked.
social media. I don't give a fuck. She gotta live next to me. She gotta hear my.
I got
She
blocked.
gotta
They
hear
thought
what I
that
type in real life.
I got blocked. They thought that I had blocked them, so they blocked me.
Babe, let me tell you what happened to me. I'd be like, babe, I got blocked today. Sure. Oh my god.
You type to email that person after you get blocked. I want you to know what I said. I'm gonna email
Email?
you. I'm gonna email you.
I ain't never did that. I ain't never did no email.
Ask somebody had an ex who used to email me.
I ain't never went through emails. Damn. I ain't did a lot.
You gotta find them somehow.
Mm-mm.
If they block you,
That's
you
too
gotta
much
figure it
energy.
out. Especially if they don't have social
You
media.
ain't never blocked about it?
Like
Like somebody that's just like, yo, man, you doing too much.
No, I'm not a blocker.
like a chick. Yeah, I have. Like it was like
No, I can't do it.
like high school, like senior year when like flip phones were just getting pictures. You take pictures real good.
Mm.
I blocked the chick.
Well, on your phone,
Yeah. I had like the Razor.
you have to block any exes on social media.
I think I got one of my exes on Instagram, but my wife and her are cool.
Yeah. That's different.
They too cool. I don't really like it.
Most of my exes are on Snapchat.
I tell her all the time. She'll bring.
At least I don't
Yeah,
post
Candace
every.
was the other day. I
At
was
least I
like,
don't post every day
I
on
don't really fuck with that. I
Snapchat.
don't think you
So
should.
yeah, a lot of my exes are just
I
on
don't really think you-
Snapchat.
And me and her didn't even have a bad breakup or nothing. It was just like it's just weird to me. Being friends with my ex is just weird. I don't know. I always tell her though. Every time she starts talking about it, like, I don't really fuck with that. Like, I don't really care. Or they go out. Like they go out. Like we went out one time and it was out, and me and my ex, me and her husband is cool. We cool though. We all cool.
Is she married?
Yeah, they
Yes,
married.
okay.
They was married before me and my wife got married.
Okay.
And but we all cool. But what was crazy is we all went to the same church. So we was all cool, and it was just weird though. When my wife and her started being cool to where like they going out with the girls.
You
I
think
was
they
just
said
like-
and had that conversation? That so does he like it when you do the?
No, because me and her didn't really do
Oh,
shit. It wasn't really. It was like missionary, really. She was my first, so we didn't really do nothing.
That'd be kind of awkward.
My wife asked me though. She was like, "I'll tell you off there."
Okay.
I tell you.
Yeah.
Because it's weird. When I
Yeah.
tell y'all gonna be like, "What? That's a weird conversation."
Nah,
But, yeah.
I don't know if I want that. That'd be weird. I don't want nobody being influenced with any of my exes.
Now,
That's-
well, not your new chick, right? I mean, your new dude being cool with an ex.
Oh,
That would
no.
be weird to me.
Nah.
Like, say, I think it's extra weird if your ex do music and the dude that you start talking to likes his music. That'd be weird. That's
I
a
feel
weird
like that's how a
situation.
lot of issues.
But it
have
might
happened.
be. I don't
Right.
know because
Especially
like
dating artists. and
because
stuff.
like the last ex artist, his music is actually dope. So I still listen to his music. I'm not gonna.
No,
down
but you're
play
like
him.
your new dude.
That's what I said. I'll play it around him if I had the chance.
Does he know it's your ex though?
I said I would play it around him if I had the chance. Would I tell him is that my ex? I don't know if I basically say that's my ex. I'd be like, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like say for instance,
I don't know.
your ex right does music. Like say for instance, because I
It
heard
depends on how the
Zero
conver-
say
it depends on how the
This is what I'm
conversation
getting
comes
from.
up though.
I heard Zero talk about it when he said, it's fucked up when your new boo bump my new shit.
Yeah, it depends.
So like you got a dude that's like
that's what I said. It depends on the conversation.
Yellow Beezy or some shit, and you talking to a dude. And
Now if
he
it's somebody
like,
big name, then
and
yeah, I wouldn't be mine.
the song come on, he like, oh shit, that's my nigga right there. Fuck with it. You be like,
Well, if it's somebody big name, then that's different. If it's somebody small name, they ain't mentioning it. It's somebody big
It's-
name,
I
like
don't know. Maybe
if
it's
somebody like
music.
Hitman, but like
What if he
yeah,
make a music
like
for
Hitman's
you?
my ex. Yeah,
What if he make a song like?
I'd be like, yeah. I'm gonna tell you exactly what
I
we were
want my
doing
boo
while he
back.
made this song, huh?
What if he make a song about you?
I want you back.
I want my boo back.
Good luck with
And
that.
then your new dude fuck with his music, and then he listening to it like, hey man, don't you just fuck with this nigga? This nigga got a whole song about you. Then he got a video and shit.
A video
It get
and
weird.
everything.
It get weird quick.
Man.
Like you gotta stop listening to him at that point. Like, hey bro, you gotta take this video down. You can't be talking about my girl like this.
No.
All explicit.
No, there's shows I will not go to if I know like an ex of mine, like an ex artist who's gonna be there performing. I'm not showing up. I'm good.
Yeah, see. So
I'm
that's
good.
one.
I
That's
stay
one
home.
type we need to scratch off.
I stay home.
Artists.
Oh, of course.
Quit
No
fucking
more
artists.
I already said that.
Don't
No
fuck with no
artists.
other DJ. I already said. I think me and Travis agreed. If they in the music business,
Yeah.
Don't fuck with
artists,
them
no
at
DJs,
all.
None of that. No.
you need like a mailman or something.
Mailman's a host too.
Maybe.
They be dropping out the mail.
Getting that
They be
milk,
dropping out the packages.
the milkman.
Man, Amazon workers a host too. I said it. Too bad he's not tuning in. He at work right now. Amazon workers a host too.
The drivers or the warehouse workers?
Warehouse worker, probably with that hoe. Co-worker of yours too, man. Probably is too, man.
I'm about to say, when you a driver, you ain't really got time to fuck around. Shit is going like this. They'll send you a text message. Hey man, you better have to stop for about 7 minutes.
2.5 seconds. You better move.
You all right? You need some
Yeah.
help? God damn, nigga. It's in the restroom.
Damn, they trying to jack off.
So text messages going across
Stacy
this
with the big
porno.
booty.
Right,
Send me a
like,
thank
damn.
you.
Yeah, I gotta
Stacy
read-
with the big
swipe up
booty.
real quick.
Stacy with the big booty gave me a thank you text. I'm just trying to see reply. I'm just trying to see reply.
Hey y'all, that's a real struggle right there. I don't know. That's some truth. Me and Travis just said right there. I don't know if y'all caught that. I don't know if you caught that.
Not even what you said.
No.
What'd you say?
Shit is all in the view
you
of just
on your phone, you watching the porno on your phone, and then the text message come down. Boop. It's like some bullshit text like your mama like, hey, call me when you get a chance.
What are you cooking Saturday for the barbecue?
Oh man, somebody send you a scripture.
No.
God damn. All right, Pinky, I gotta come back later, man. Fucked up my whole shit.
Man.
You try to swipe up.
Oh, what's crazy is you try to be discreet watching one and you turn it on and realize your phone's connected to your Bluetooth.
Nah, I make sure.
Yeah.
Hey yo, that's actually a good thing to put out there. Because like depending on how strong your Bluetooth signal is, because off your whatever. There's been times where I'll be in the bathroom in our room, and vice versa.
Yeah.
And they'll be on the phone, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna use your truck. I'm gonna use your car. She's like, all right. As soon as I turn the car on,
her phone connects.
it goes right to
her phone.
Auto.
Yeah, it goes auto connect because if your phone is
that happened to mom every time my mom calls pull up, it connects to her car. And I'd be so worried. Luckily I don't watch pornos.
And you can pair it don't even have to be that. It could be just a phone call. They on a phone call. Like she talking to one of her homegirls or some shit, and you start the car up and then she talking, but she don't know it's connected already.
Yeah, that's what I said. Luckily I don't watch pornos because as soon as my mom called pull up, my phone is connected. That'd be the worst. That's all you need.
We ain't got Bluetooth in our car.
That's all you need is. That's all you need on her phone.
Just let it play.
Let it play.
You ever get?
She was like, "What happened to my gospel music?" They clapping. They clapping for the Lord. They clapping for the Lord.
Oh yeah.
The Holy Ghost. Oh man, that's funny as fuck.
You know that. I guess it's that meme or whatever where you can't really. It's a half and half meme, but you don't know it until you open it. It could be some like big booty or big chested chick doing something. As soon as you open it, there's like a picture of who's supposed to be Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh in the corner, like.
Yeah, the picture.
I'll be like,
oh man, yeah.
I got caught a couple times. I'm like, dang, it's like, I open it.
Clicked on it.
Just looking at me, I'm like, man,
Unless someone sends me a link, I'm not clicking on it. I'm not.
Watch out for them links.
Nah,
got viruses on.
Yeah. They do. That's why I'm happy.
Can't turn the porno off.
That's why I'm happy.
Take your whole battery
that happened
out.
to my uncle. My uncle, every time he tells me to fix his, every time he used to tell me to fix his phone, I see nothing but the little virus text messages of send me news. Let me send you news. I'm like, what did you sign up for?
He's a horn dog. If he's clicking on those chats, he
is. All you see is nothing but spam chats throughout the whole text messages. I'm like, this is why your phone is messed up. You probably got a virus. You got a virus.
They got 60 viruses.
This is why you can't hear nobody when someone calls.
Elizabeth.
This is why you can't hear nobody when somebody calls.
Right. Nah, man. Hey, man, y'all better quit clicking on those ads.
Try to give me advice. This is why you get viruses clicking on those. You don't know what I do. Just fix my phone. I ain't asked you to look on my phone. I can't fix your phone without looking through your phone. Like.
Have you ever went and got your phone, looked at it like at the store, and then you realize like, oh shit, like. Damn, did I close?
No, let me tell you what happened. So,
that never happened to me.
This guy had talked to, I guess, tried to catch me cheating on him. Wanted to see if I was going to cheat on him with his homeboys, but it didn't work out or whatever. So my phone was broken, and the lady was fixing it. As the lady's fixing it, he's going off on me in the text message. So as she's trying to turn my phone on, I hear ding, ding. She said, "I don't know what happened, but someone's really mad at you right now." And they going off, and
delete it. Fuck it.
She's like, "They really going off on you." I felt bad. My phone was just
bro.
They were going in.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is no lie. I am not lying when I say this. So this is early in our relationship, right? Before we got married, it was sending pictures sending pictures was heavy.
To each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had some pictures of the twins. No. What was it a picture of? I was supposed to be showing my stepdad, a picture of something, either my wife or something, and it was like 2 pictures.
Oh.
And I was like, he's boop. And when he did that, I said, all right, Pops. I tried to grab it. And when he went again, he swiped again. He was like, oh, shit.
It was your wife?
It was me.
Oh.
And he gave it to my wife. And my wife was like, oh, she closed it. She was like, I was like, I tried to grab the phone. He didn't look at me the same after that. It was very awkward around these parts.
Man, luckily they have that height.
Like, hey.
Luckily they have that hidden feature.
You was probably
now.
doing that pose
Captain Morgan.
that you be doing out there.
It was Captain Morgan.
It was this pose. It was this pose with the booty out.
He was like, oh.
Now, luckily now they have that hidden picture. Now you can take pictures and hide.
Who was at Luby's?
Ooh, in public.
He was across the table. And he handed it to my wife. And my wife was like, oh. She gave it to me. She said, and when we got in the car, she said, why you? I said, well, that's the last picture I sent you. Like, I didn't expect your dad to go through my pictures.
Now,
her dad.
Her dad went through mine.
now, do y'all still send pictures to each other?
I sent pictures to her.
Unsolicited.
Yeah, all the time.
Hey, look.
Yeah. Happy birthday. I designed it.
Beef in hand.
Oh, wow.
But nah, she's not a big picture person.
So it's like full body. Do y'all still
whatever
do
I
the
feel.
pictures? 'Cause I know some guys don't like to take pictures, like take their face in the picture.
I'm sending it to my wife. I mean,
Well, I know, yeah, because you're
Yeah.
married. That's different.
yeah, I don't send my pictures out like that now. Hell no.
I would hope not. You are a married man.
I don't think nobody, even before I got married, like I never was a big
Picture taker.
picture sender.
I'm not a picture taker either because I'm body conscious. I'm like, I don't take pictures. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, these big women out here sending these
They
pictures.
probably are. I don't have that confidence.
Better get it.
Lizzo out here
Lizzo out here showing
walking with her ass.
She need to go
Right.
sit down somewhere. Anyway.
all the I ain't gonna say that.
Say it. Trying to get us canceled? Trying to get us canceled? Say it.
Major pain.
Because I think I said this before. I was like, I said this to Travis before on the podcast. I said, you know, big girls be having that a black streak on their thighs and their inner thighs. I guess from when they were.
Dude.
You know, when she be dancing and she do like a roll on the ground and she open up her legs and go, it look like somebody like was working on a car and they went like that on her inside of her thighs. Y'all wanted me to say it. I said I wasn't gonna say it. He was like, Lizzo, how the hell are you 10 on your whole body, and then the inside of your thighs look like fresh new pavement? All right, y'all, I'm stopping.
He gonna get us canceled, man.
Stopping there. Shout out to Lizzo though. She's doing her thing.
No, she not. Lies. We ain't promoting her shit. We ain't promoting her. Get out of here. I'm not promoting her. Get out of here.
Why not?
Anyway. So, Travis, you know what you gotta do once he
Hey, I wasn't gonna say it.
So before we get
Every
to
time I say nah, I ain't gonna say that. Y'all be like, nah, go say it.
I didn't say nothing.
I did. It was me.
I said nothing. I said absolutely
I
nothing.
did.
I didn't stop it. I didn't say anything.
I think I
You
said
was
this.
gonna say it anyway.
I wanted
Because
to.
you can't not move past you can't move past it until you laugh. So you was gonna say that regardless.
I wanted y'all to experience it with me.
Wow.
That's what it was.
New pavement, don't
Wow.
fail.
Man, it was dark down there.
Go ahead. You already know. Shout outs or thank yous. Your what
It
it do?
looked
what it
like she
ain't.
had your jacket on her.
D.
She stuck her
D.
legs in your.
D. Anthony McGarity. D. Anthony. D. Anthony.
All right. I'm gonna stop.
D. Anthony. Why they trying to get their lives together if you're not doing nothing this Friday? Get my days together. Come out to Happy Place Ball. We're having a mashup. If you want to hear some rock, you want to hear some hip hop, we got you both. Genres in one. Come
Where's
out.
Happy Place Bar?
Redmond Road. It's gonna be a
Oh
dope
yeah, by the
place.
Taco Bell.
Yes, dope place. Make sure you come out. And then next Friday, we're having a battle of the sexes. Females versus males. So I want to miss this. Let me be some dope artists in the building. Man's favorite DJ, Nate. I'll be in the building.
Tell anybody to come.
I'll be in the building.
Is that Friday?
Your man's favorite.
Okay.
All y'all man's
How
favorite
did
DJ.
the girls thing go?
God.
The all girls? Yeah.
It was pretty good.
It was decent.
I heard Key had to cut somebody off.
Don't worry about it. We ain't gonna speak on that. We don't. Hey, we don't like him either.
Oh,
We got a story about that. But go ahead.
They did.
You tried to take over.
All right, shout out to my family, shout out to my podcast team, shout out to my fight team. Three are on deck for next weekend at Cowboys Dance Hall. CJ Vergara is fighting here in UFC San Antonio. Yeah, shout out to Higher Combatives, shout out to Powerful Blessed Champions, and shout out to the bloodline of the WWE and Samoan royalty, and Cookie T, and Rikishi and the whole bloodline situation.
Rikishi is a part of that?
Yeah, like it's a family thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a whole family thing.
Did Rikishi pass?
No,
Okay.
no, but there's a slogan that the bloodline and WWE uses, and this is how I feel about where you at.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna acknowledge it
Mm-hmm.
because much like the bloodline in the WWE,
Mm-hmm.
we the ones, man.
The fucking one.
We are the ones.
I've been in one.
My turn.
Mhm.
Shout out Lizzo, man. I ain't mean no disrespect by that.
Man.
Fuck that. We ain't shouting her out. Stop
Why
saying
is
her
no
name.
issue with Lizzo?
Next. Next.
You feel some way about the legs too?
Next.
No, man. Shout out to my wife, the kids, my mom, my sis. Shout out to the fam, my kid folk Nate. Shout out to all the listeners that actually tune in through the Spotify and all that too. We don't get to give y'all shout outs because we don't see y'all the results for that till later. But come on the live, man. When y'all get the chance, man, tap in on the live so we can give y'all proper shout out. Shout out to Live at 5 Studios, you know what I'm saying, doing the best interviews in the city, exclusives, you know what I'm saying. So what's that about? Who else? Shout out to my homie I met about 2 years ago. His name is Guido. I think he had tuned in one time. He's building his coffee shop in Houston. He has a coffee shop he's getting together in Houston. And he also the one that told me to hit him up when we are ready to get a website and stuff together. He builds websites. So shout out to him. His name is, he got a long name. But Guido, Geedo. If you type that in on Facebook or whatever, it'll pop up. Let's see. I think that's about it. Shout out to everybody that was at the MLK March. Shout out to my black people and my brown people and the white people and everybody else, but not setting it off, man, because it's been some years where it was crazy. I think the last march I went to, somebody got killed.
Yeah.
I think it was a girl. She got shot.
Yeah.
Was it right?
I think so.
At the Church of Chicken.
Yeah.
So yeah, glad none of that stuff popped off, and And shout out to all the entrepreneurs. And that's about it, man. That's all I got.
Shout out to my podcast family. You know I love you guys. I couldn't do this without you guys. Oh, could I? No, I couldn't. Shout out to.
Can you hit me one time?
Can you hit him one time? Shout out to all the people that support us. We cannot do this without you. Shout out to my U3 team, Tim Knight, the DJ Scorpio, my girl Happy, and shout out to, like you said, everyone that came out to the march, everyone that supports us. Shout out to damn, my mom was blank. Shout out to Stop Playing Studios, who supports us, support me. Shout out to dang, ain't got too many supporters. I got a lot of haters.
Shout out Key coming in and getting some
shout out to
BTS.
Key. Shout out to anyone that supports me and everything
Stop
I do
playing
and
hope.
everything we do. Stop playing hope. And we appreciate you guys. We cannot do this without you. Every Tuesday we are live. If you want to be a guest on our show, all you gotta do is hit us up. Next week we do have a guest on our show. I'll let y'all know that. I think he's a DJ from San Antonio. So I never heard of him. So that should be a dope look. Maybe we'll see. If you want to be a guest on our show, all you gotta do is hit us up. We'd love to have you on our show to talk about topics. Now, a new sex podcast coming soon. It's called Holations. Holations. HOELATIONS. You don't know what Holations is? Tune in so you can. The first episode, it takes 90 days to become a hoe. And we don't mean a hoe, just mean 90 days to get over a relationship. You see when we film it. So just stay tuned for that. It's gonna be me, Jay Shields, Jay Stunner. I host Angel, my girl Happy. If you want to be a guest on the sex podcast, because we talk about more than just sex, we talk about relationships, love, and all that good stuff. Please come on the show. That'd be dope to be a guest, you know? And we doing something different. Like I said, I want to bring exes on the show.
Come on.
I want to bring exes on the show and talk about what happened, why didn't it work out. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Oh, yeah. I would love to bring my exes on there.
All of them?
At once.
Yeah, I would love
Not
to
at once,
see.
but I'll bring them on there.
No.
One is not going to come because he don't even speak to me at all. But all the other ones,
You
they
should do
still
so-
come.
You should do either bring them all in together separate and see if they have the exact same answer as to why it didn't work. And I bet you, I
Oh, no.
guarantee you,
Yeah, they do.
Oh, no.
10 out of 10.
Nah. No, my first serious one didn't work because he tried to do some fucking.
We don't want to hear your side. We want to hear their side.
we done heard
No,
this
he'll
side.
tell you
We
that
don't
that's
know.
what he did. He'll tell
We
you that's
don't
what he
know that.
did, and he felt
We
like
don't-
he's not wrong.
we
You
don't
be like,
know.
no, man, that ain't why. Reason why it didn't work out, man, because we take showers together, man. She ain't clean behind her ears.
I broke up with him, and he'll say, "Yes, you broke up with me because of this and this and this," and I feel like I'm not wrong. He'll tell you to this day. He'll tell you to this day. That first one. Now the other ones, I don't know what they're gonna say.
You said you don't feel like you was wrong for doing what or what?
No. He said he'll feel like he wasn't wrong for what he did. I broke up with him.
What
So
did
we
he
had to
do?
do some fuck
What
shit.
did he do?
So, first time, me drinking, getting drunk. I was at a baby shower. Shout out to the baby shower with the little juice with the alcohol that you can't taste. So I'm throwing it back, not knowing there's alcohol in it. He's feeding it to me. So when I got
Oh, I
drunk,
thought you were saying you were throwing it back. Like,
Go ahead.
Drink.
Keep going. Keep going.
throw the drink back. So I got drunk, right? So I got drunk. I told him to take me home. So then the next day, he was like, "Yeah, I was feeding you drinks, getting you drunk. I wanted to take you upstairs with my cousin and try to run a train on you."
oh, shit.
So I was like, and his homeboy's like, "Dude, that's fucked up." He's like, "No, I don't feel like nothing wrong with that." And to this day, he feels like nothing wrong. While his homies is like, "That's fucked up." So I
He was
broke up
back-
with him that day.
He was back. Yeah, that's a different thing. That's
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
That's a different situation.
Yeah. He'll
All right,
tell you
we can move past that.
Yeah. But
We can move past
all the other ones, I don't know what they're gonna say. We'll see. But yeah, that'd be dope. Bring them on there and talk about it. That'd be dope.
I would
That'd be
love.
interesting.
I would love. Yeah, I would love to be in there for that concept.
I would too. I'll be there. Like, I would too.
No, like
I'm
like,
excited for this.
No, like I want to be.
No, you want to be on the show?
Yeah,
for the
no, I'm
concept.
down. I'll invite you. I'm
Yeah.
excited for this. I'm excited.
It's gonna be on Wednesdays.
We haven't really picked a day. That's just the day I said would be a dope day to, since we pre-recorded, we can do any day.
Oh yeah.
So we can work around schedules. But yeah, I'll be down. I'll be
I would
happy
love-
to invite you. Come on the show. Let's figure out why we didn't work out. But except for Marvel, I don't want to see him or his exes. He can keep that to himself. All his STDs. I don't want that. Anyway, you should go DJ Baby Blue Diamond.
All of them. How you know you got that shit there? Because based on who you mess with.
He called and told me that he did.
Oh,
Yeah.
from a certain person.
Yeah, he
Right.
called and told me.
From the person that we feel. I think we all.
Oh.
No, not from her.
Mhm.
From a different person. I don't know this one. No, not from Patty the Pony. It should go DJ Baby Blue Diamond.
I wasn't even about to do that. All right. It's your fella. We out.
Your boy did.
He didn't even.